Hello, Libra. Sunshine and beautiful day. Yeah. So, how are you today? I am freaking amazeballs. Let's get started. Miss Sassy Pants is here today in all my freaking glory, man. I don't know what it is. There's energies going on. Yeah, you know what? Before we get started, let's go on about that. Ugh, I hate this shit. I cannot get it where I need it. Hey, hi. Yeah, so I'm like thinking back on stuff and I'm like going over some of the comments and I usually just glaze over stuff, but really there have been some just rude. And I've addressed them on a couple videos now. And I will continue to because this is my page. I'm not going to be told what to do. I'm not going to be bullied. Plain and simple. Dislikes are for trolls. Because if it doesn't resonate, it's not your message. Move on. You don't like my style? Move on. There's no reason to stop with negative. So, with that being said, hey, thank y'all for those of you who are staying, who actually like me. I like you too. But I have your cards. So, hey, ready? Yeah, let's do this. Alrighty, so this is what we got, man. This is what we got for you, Libra. Air signs. Love my Libras. My little scale balancers. However, I find it ironic that I don't see you here right now. And I don't like to jump too far ahead because then I make assumptions and then we get clouded and yeah, we're not going to do that. Anyway, I've started a new little thing where I'm pulling the aces during a reading. If you like this reading today, drop a positive comment. Otherwise, it may just get deleted because I just don't care to be bothered with trolls and negativity. So, but I also ain't going to let some stuff fly. Just know it ahead of time. I'm an Aries, I'm a Taurus, I'm a Gemini. So, yeah, I got all that going on. 2 aces fell out in your reading, Libra. That's kind of beauteous because we have the Ace of Swords here. These are going to be your, these are your main energies for the reading. This is what your reading is going to be about. It's going to be about new thoughts and ideas regarding a new passion. New ideas, thoughts, new point of view. Maybe you have a newfound, oh, what is my word? Maybe you've had some revelation that fairness and honesty are the way to go. Maybe there's a desire to have mental clarity over a situation. But overall, honesty is going to be like the winner. It's going to create that win-win environment for everyone involved. It can also indicate that, I mean, this is going to be success because aces are new. You have something new because something else is ending. It could be outdated thoughts and ideas that brought you to the Ace of Swords. We'll find out. But, you know, it could be, because, I mean, I do see the King of Swords here and the Queen of Swords. And for me, I mean, the Queen of Swords, you come right out. That's Virgo, Libra. You know, the King and Queen of Swords are people that like mental challenges. But they're also people that are very clear. They're very concise. They're very good with their words and how to express themselves. And going along with thoughts and ideas, this could be a sudden reason. A sudden realization. Kind of like, that's it. That's what I got to do. Right? Ace of Wands. You know, this is, to me, these ask questions. What do you need mental clarity about? What are you passionate about? What do you wake up in the morning and say, that brings me joy? Where is your joy? Follow your heart. That's what this says. Live with passion, because this is a new beginning. This is a new passionate beginning, right? So you have new thoughts and ideas about how to achieve this new passionate beginning. You're going to have a creative solution to your dilemma, whatever's blocking you. Okay, so we start with the King of Wands. Court cards, I always say, to me, represent people. If it's not a person in your energy, it could be it could just be in your chart. Check your natal chart. You can go on to astrology.com, Astrology Cafe. They all have free natal charts, and you just need to input a little bit of information to get that. And it should come with Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter, all that. So anyway, Mercury, Mars. Yeah. But this king, this is a leader. This is someone who does things in a bold manner. This is not a wilting flower. They're very controlled and like control. They're take charge people. They need others to be successful. And they do this through cooperation. But this is someone, like I said, they're controlled. They're calm. They're thoughtful. And Wands, they're passionate. Queen of Swords. This is that queen, man. She don't take no crap. She cuts right through the BS. She wants mental clarity. She wants honesty. She's tough. This could be someone that represents a writer, someone with political affiliations. And this is about communication in whatever sense. This is a communicator. Maybe they give speeches for a living, but talk. They do a lot of talking. Phones, possibly. Maybe they work in an office. If not, it could be someone with a voice. It is about, I'm just getting vocal, talking, singing. Communicating through speech. And speech can be talking or singing, right? Maybe that's what they're passionate about. Or you. Because I tend to do the top row for you. Doesn't have to be. Energies can flip. Middle for whoever you're dealing with. And then the bottom for outcomes or advice. Eight of Swords. Stuck. Feeling trapped. Could be that someone needs to set boundaries. But this card, it means can't. Prevented, not allowed. Don't pass go. Do not collect $200. You know, that kind of thing. Someone feels the need to take charge of a situation. Could be involving a fire sign, but this fire sign is not looking back at Queen of Swords. And this is your card, Libra. This is Virgo and Libra. So you could be dealing with a fire sign or dealt with a fire sign. You cut them out. And now you're trapped in your own thoughts about it. Because this queen is one, you know, she understands when people are trying to do things on the sly, she sees it. She knows, man. And you see that? Auburn hair? Yep. She's fiery too. And look at her. Look at that look on her face. She's got this look on her face like, don't you even try it. Right? She's to the point, man. She's straightforward. It's like, yeah, been there, done that. We're not going back there. Oh, this cracks me up. But, you know, also with this feeling stuck, you're not stuck. You may be feeling stuck, but you need to examine why. What's keeping you stuck? What do you feel is limiting you? Do you have behaviors that are limiting you? Is the way you act keeping you or holding you back from something? Is that what's keeping you stuck? I just keep hearing boundaries. Somebody needs to set boundaries. This person is lost. They don't know which way to go, so they just don't make a choice. They don't choose a direction because this is easier. But if you don't take action, nothing's going to happen. And you want to move forward. You want to have a successful ending, right? You're limiting yourself. And right now you can't see how to overcome your obstacles because you're blindfolded. But be aware, someone else may have blindfolded you. They may have put you in this position, but you choose to stay there. Someone's got you on your knees, under their thumb. Or you just feel like it. But that is in your head. It's not real. But what is it holding you back from? Hierophant? This is about long-term relationships. Or it's holding you back because of a long-term relationship. Maybe you feel you have an obligation to somebody. But this is the card of Taurus. It's about things that influence us with regard to societal norms, standards, values. This could represent someone educated, formal training, wise advice from a teacher, a counselor, a mentor. Somebody here could be a healer. It could simply be someone you are in an alliance with. Some of you, it's work. Others of you, it's relationship. Why does this keep coming up? That's crazy. But this is also about acceptable behaviors. And just said, Eight of Swords, maybe there's something in your behavior that's holding you back. So I find it ironic that the 5 with the Hierophant you see where I'm going with this? So Libra, what behaviors do you have that you feel are holding you back? Maybe somebody wants to take charge of how they communicate, but they're stuck with issues. Because, I mean, you've got a major arcana here backing up the Eight of Swords in the fact that it could be something in the way you behave that is limiting you from achieving what it is that you want to achieve. Like you could be more successful if you simply change some things in the way that you behave. There we go. Hopefully that came out clear. And for those of you who don't like long readings, this may not be the channel for you. Because I do like to explain what I'm seeing in the cards and meanings of the cards. It all kind of meshes. So, yeah, this could get lengthy. Because we're only through the first flip in a row. This is crazy. Okay, so as for whoever you're dealing with, this is out of your hands. If you want a formal relationship with someone, if this is romantic, for those of you that are dealing with a romantic situation and this resonates with you, possibly a marriage, you're stuck thinking about how to rectify the situation. Because I don't know why, I just got rectory, so rectify, I don't know. Stuff comes up, I just go with it. I don't second guess anymore because whatever I think in here is exactly what I'm supposed to say 9 times out of 10. Pardon me. Oh my gosh, this coffee's doing a number. All right, so wheel, right? This is a sudden change. If things were bad, they're going to be good. If things were good, there may not be so much in the near future. Or this could have been a recent change that's already happened, right? But this is out of your control. This is the universe coming in and saying, hey, guess what? No, you're not doing this anymore. Step aside, Junior. Some of you could be a junior. Maybe you carry the same name as your father. But the Wheel of Fortune, this is transforming. Everything's changing. It could be just reflecting on where you've been. And I'm kind of looking at some of these other cards. I'm kind of getting like I don't want to say negative energy, but not really upbeat, kind of more like downtrodden. Oh my God. Sorry, I had to laugh because I just got a nickname that me and a friend of mine used to call someone that we knew. We used to call him Eeyore, actually, because it was always kind of that, woe is me. It's like everything could be going right, but then they would always find a reason to like, yeah, like this Eight of Swords. Maybe that's why I'm getting it's your behavior holding you back because, or maybe that's how they see you. Somebody is seeing you as needing, or a change needing to happen. Okay, that makes a little more sense. So, King of Swords, my word is law. What I say goes. My way or the highway. And by law, could refer to legal. Judge, lawyer, government. But the king has clarity, or he gives clarity. This wheel also is divinely guided. This is the universe stepping in and making the change. This could be something where you're looking and you discover what your purpose is, what your calling is, what it is that you were meant to do. Maybe you're seeing where you've cut yourself down. Something good comes up. You're always waiting for the other shoe to drop is kind of the sense I'm getting. Could be about self-awareness. But the King of Swords, like I said, he's that, you know, he makes the decisions and don't argue with me because I will cut you. And maybe you know that you need to change that behavior. Or someone sees that. Maybe they're trying to help you. Because this is also about communication. Maybe you're dealing with a Capricorn. Or an Aquarius. Could be someone with those in their chart. Or it could simply be an energy. But this isn't about sugarcoating. This is someone very logical. Comes at things with... They try to be objective about situations. And it's almost like... I mean, this is an intelligent person. This is someone who is learned. They have an education. They're successful. This is a king. They're wise. And they give their input. But this can also, I mean, with the Hierophant here, it could be about corporation structures, organizations of some sort. But the king gives us input. So it could be that this is someone influential. And maybe what they have learned, the wisdom that they have attained, because this is a mature energy as well. This experience, when they share that, could be having an influence over other people, people in power, powerful organizations. But be careful. Be careful. Use some tact, because Five of Swords is following right behind it. Someone wants to tell you about the way that you talk to people, but Five of Swords says, not worth my time or energy, because you're not going to listen anyway. You're too stubborn. You're going to do what you do. It's too much conflict, because if I tell you, I'm going to be one of these people laying on the battlefield. You're going to shred me with your words. And yeah, frankly, I don't want to deal with it. It's like there's too much conflict here. Somebody knows they don't want this, but they're not sure what they want. Someone always needs to be right. And that's why they, you know, they don't see the need to come forward. It's like it's an uphill battle. That's not healthy. Somebody's got a huge ego here, and it's getting in the way of what comes next. Getting in the way of cooperation. Getting in the way of pentacles. This is the apprentice. Learning a new skill. And that skill, it could be that someone needs to learn how to cooperate. For some of you, they may see you as, you know what, you're set in your ways, your word is law, so screw it. It's not worth it. Not going to get cooperation from you. But you need it, and they want to tell you. They want to share their opinion, or you do. Outcome or advice, Eight of Pentacles. Eight of Pentacles. Put your nose to the grindstone. working hard toward a goal. For some of you, you could be working hard to earn those pentacles. But it is facing the Page of Wands, and that is about passion. It's also about messages. So whatever was concerning this fire energy, the wheel has turned. They look to me like they've been cut one too many times, because they're not even looking at this Queen of Swords anymore. And generally, I say the King and Queen in a suit is, you know, somehow relevant because they're a couple. These two, however, this Queen is completely independent. She may be in a relationship with the King. She may be married to the King. But this is someone who enjoys distance. This is someone who says, yep, I'm there for you. And she's very honest about what she needs. I'll be there for you, but you need to give me my damn space. I love putting a little personality behind these. It's so much fun. I think that's half of what I love about reading, because it's all about interpretation. It's all about, yeah, just reading from a place of intuition. It's fun, man. I love it. But this is about developing relationships. It could be that someone feels the need to prove themselves. This is someone, you see him? You see how intently he's focused? He's got all this up in the air that still needs to be done, but he's focused. And he may have to put it down for a minute, and he'll grab another pentacle and pull it down and throw that one up in the air. It's like a juggling act. He's a juggler. He juggles. But when one thing gets too difficult, he throws it up in the air and takes down something else, hoping that he'll gain a new perspective and be able to focus on it. Very dedicated, very hardworking. Just a lot going on. And you see that mouse? That mouse is his only friend, and that spider up in the web. He's alone there because he works so much. But he's looking down at that pentacle. And then you see this Page of Wands who's facing him. This Page of Wands wants to send him a message and say, hey, wake up, look at me. Hey there, Eight of Pentacles. Hello, I'm talking to you. Hello. Hey, I have a message for you. Hey, look up, would you? And he's just like, eh. This person wants to invite you somewhere. This person's outdoors. This person is in an office. They're like, oh my gosh, it's a beautiful day. Let's go somewhere. Or you're working hard on getting the courage to send a message, text message, email. But there's purpose, right? There's purpose because you've got the King of Swords and you've got the Queen of Swords. They're direct. They have a purpose. Time to discover new things, new areas. You've worked hard for a very long time. And the Pentacles are here. But you need to look up to realize there's more to life than just working. This could be someone younger than you. Or it could be a new relationship, new passion, because pages are young. Pages and aces are also about new. Judgment. Again, clarity. When she blows her horn, somebody's waking up. They didn't see something before, but now they're going to see it. Now they're getting clarity. Could be seeing their inner calling again. I mean, you've got it all over here. Inner calling, inner calling, inner calling. Purpose, your life purpose. You're discovering, you're awakening to what it is that you're passionate about. Maybe you were too bogged down with the details to really understand what made you tick. What made you wake up and, you know, what gave you joy each morning. Because the King and Queen are mature energies. You could be getting the answer to a question. And it's coming in this message from the page. It could be something that you have been mulling over in your mind, something that's got you stuck in your head, right? Maybe you said something that you regret. And maybe now the shoe's on the other foot and somebody's going to give it back to you. But they realize that there would be no victors and they want cooperation. This is about transformation, revelation. It could be a new relationship, or it could be a new stage in an old relationship. Reconciliation, reunion, you know, that kind of thing. But these fell out with it. They fell out to the side and it was like perfect. They literally fell out like this. So I know that this was meant to be by itself, and these two are the clarifiers. So we have waiting for your ships to come in, literally. Hey, they're over here. But he's not looking at it. It could be hidden from him. Maybe he knows they're coming, but he doesn't know where they are. Just waiting, looking at his watch, tick-tock, where are they? When's my money coming in? So this could be a message about their hard work. This could be a message about their pentacles, your pentacles. For some of you, I'm also getting the sense that you have a fire sign who's waiting. Waiting for this happy home because it's based on finances. This final decision, because this is someone very decisive, so that fits right in line. This is a final decision. And this is someone who makes up their mind and that's it, right? So here, a journey is complete. This is about fulfillment, stability. This is a full treasure chest too. So, somebody could be getting close to retiring because this is mature energy. Maybe whatever this news is about Pentacles is going to be something where you can finally sit back and relax because now, hey, you know what? I got my health. I'm financially secure. I'm stable home life. Now it's time to sit back and relax. Or someone's waiting on a final decision regarding Pentacles. And lastly, we have the Devil. Crazy, right? This is about all the negatives, right? This card literally means no. Evil, ugly, hurt, hatred, rude, obnoxious, anxious, problem. Think of a negative. That's what it represents. So, okay, that makes sense. Because up here, I did intimate to the fact that someone could have like something they keep mulling over, like they're obsessed about it, but they're going to get that answer, right? They're going to get the answer because judgment's here. Judgment has been made. And if this is an attorney, this feels like a work situation to me. Could have a fire sign with Earth in their chart. But I've got Libra, I've got Gemini, and I've got hella fire energy here. So, this is the bad guy, right? But the devil never comes to us in like the red skin and the horns and the warts and, you know, all the fire and brimstone. No, the devil always comes to us packaged in a way that it's everything we've always wanted and more. Wolf in sheep's clothing. The bad guy wrapped up in the nice package, you know, looks really good on the outside, but let's peel back the onion. Let's see what's really under there. And we'll start from the top. Because with the Eight of Swords, you know, this is kind of that, oh, I'm stuck and I can't get out, but you're doing it to yourself. I'm doing my best, but I'm so lost, I'm so scared, I'm so sad. It's got me trapped. No, it doesn't. And it's also about communication. It could be bad communication. It could be no communication. Maybe there's someone you're not communicating with at the moment. For some of you, I feel like, you know, no communication. Yeah, some of you cut off communication. You don't even want to see. Because you know once you take off that blindfold, you actually have to deal with what's happened. Could be dealing with a Capricorn. Putting up with something. Feel helpless. Because she's bound, right? Her wrists are bound. What are you bound by? I keep going back to lawyer, bound by contracts, bound by an oath. Attorneys have to take an oath when they pass the bar and when they're sworn in, right? They have to take an oath. Pages, Page of Wands is about body image. Could be personal image. Maybe you feel you have an image to uphold. Yeah, this is no communication. Maybe someone can't talk about their problems. Because this is can't. Well, this is no. This is can't. So it's kind of like a double negative. It's like, no, I can't. I can't message this person. I can't talk to this person. Or maybe not speaking up makes me a good person. Now, there's a lot of ways you can look at these cards, but that's just kind of the overall message I'm getting at the moment. Okay, that's a lot. I'm not going to keep this going too much longer, but okay, these fell out a little bit earlier. So we have the Emperor. You could be dealing with an Aries. Emperor is Aries. There could be an Aries in your vicinity who is an authority figure, father figure. It doesn't have to be male. It could be a female with masculine qualities, leadership. But someone's holding on tightly to pentacles here. Maybe this Aries is holding on tightly to your pentacles. Maybe that's what this working hard and you want a message about where the hell your money is. It's kind of what I'm getting. But Magician, you're making shit happen. This is new. You're manifesting something. Or someone's being manipulative about holding on to your coins. Maybe there's an Aries that's holding on to what you feel is yours. And I'd be ticked off too. See, this started out to be a love reading and it ends up about finances. There really aren't any cups here. Like literally, there are no cups here. So, nope, for some of you, this is about work. So from what I see, you're dealing with an Aries, you're dealing with a Gemini, or somebody could have Gemini in their chart. Could go that way. And there's a Capricorn involved here somewhere. There's a Capricorn involved with money. But this trumpet's going to sound and somebody's going to wake the fuck up. Sorry. Don't mean to do the expletive thing. Okay, so I'm going to pull just a couple and then we're going to go. Because, yeah. A lot of information here, man. Gentleness. Be kind to yourself and others. Honor your gentleness. Speak words of love. What did I say? Somebody wanted to tell you about your harsh communication, the way that you communicate with others. But there's going to be a rebirth. Right? Rebirth. Reinvent yourself. Give life to your dreams. Create a new reality. What are you passionate about? It's exactly what I started with. What are you passionate about? And I'm going to use a couple of the Angel Oracle because these always, 3 of Air or 3 of Swords. Great sadness. Take time to heal. A need to forgive yourself and others. But this again relates back to me with the 8 of Swords. Your behavior is what's limiting you. There's something in your behavior which is limiting your growth, your potential. Maybe a higher office within the organization that you work. Knight of Earth, time to buckle down and get things done. Honor your commitments, a guardian angel. So there's somebody, if you look at this, it's almost like it's lit up here. It's like it's fog. To me, that kind of represents being watched over. Because you got mice all around you. That looks like a mouse. That looks like a rat. That looks like a hybrid rat. Like something really... Like, seriously, look at that. That's crazy. Something straight from this one, you know? It's like hell's version of a rat. I don't... Like, just, I get bad vibes from that. 5 of Water. Things not turning out the way you'd hoped. Not seeing the... What did I say? Not seeing the positive. Crying over spilled milk. I said, I felt Eeyore. You're not seeing the positive because you refuse to take off the blindfold. 7 of Water. A complex decision, the need to do research, but it says stop procrastinating. This crap needs to end. Someone needs to take bold action, send a message. Because that's it. You know, closed mouths don't get fed. Seriously. If you're not going to speak up, you're not going to get the result you're looking for. Nobody is going to do this for you. If somebody's tying up your money, you better speak up because you know what? They're not going to hand it to you. You're going to have to fight for it. 7 of Earth, seeds planted, temporary pause in action, unnecessary worry. You know? Oh my God, Ace of Fire. Okay, repeat card. Anytime I have a repeat, that means it's an important message from Spirit. An exciting new opportunity, career advancement, change your life now. Some of you could be changing jobs. Maybe you feel that this is a situation that no longer serves you. You're going to be upset over waiting on your money, and you're going to make a final decision to say, you know what, this is a bad situation. It's toxic. I'm leaving. Queen of Water. Relationships develop to a new level. Trust your intuition. Care for yourself and others. Perfect. So, and then you have gentleness. Be kind to yourself and others. That's a repeating message as well. So, let me know how this resonates. Drop a comment down below. Drop a like. Smash that like button, man. Likes keep me here. And I like to be here. Do you like me? I am such a dork. Don't mind me. I crack myself up. It's like party of one over here, and I love it. Everybody always said I was a one-man show. I've always been able to entertain myself. It's a gift. Anyway, love you all. Mean it. See you on the flip side. Private readings. My information's in the link below. I only take PayPal. USD currency only. Donations are always appreciated, not expected. Have a great day. Bye.